Alright, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time we were here, we correctly took out all the people that came in down here after actually bothering to sneak instead of just barging in, like we did the first time that resulted in a death. And now we're in a solid position moving forward to free up these prisoners, make our way into the corners up here to get these chests, and etc, etc. So, we're going to just jump right back into the action here. Can get a kill with the fire magic on Soren, especially if he triggers Adept, which didn't matter because he would have gotten the kill anyway. But yeah, so hopefully we can finish up this chapter in this episode, and then I'll have this ready to go soon. Like I said, I said at the end of last episode, I'm trying to do all of this in such a way, that was extremely vague, wasn't it? I'm trying to set up my video schedule right now in such a way that I can focus on my finals that are coming up. By the time this particular video goes up, I'm actually probably midweek, but throughout this week, this coming week, for me at least, I've got all my finals and such, and I want to make it so that I have as little extraneous work to do during the week as possible, and the way I'm trying to approach that is to get some shorter videos and then also stockpile up a few days worth on this weekend before we go back for the week, just so I can focus on editing and finals. So anyway, that's what this is about. That's why I've been doing a couple back-to-back recordings in both series recently. Ranulf levels up. Please be a good one. Speed and luck. That was not a good one. I might have to put the game back in Rice, but I'm gonna leave it for now just because I like not having Rice in the background for a change. We'll see how long it may or may not stick, but for the time being, I'm going to continue taking my chances. I am actually going to talk here instead of worrying about it. You there, we've come to rescue you. Ah, you're not a soldier, are you? Your clothing gives you away. I am a pilgrim. My name is Sephirin. You're a monk? Why would they imprison you? I was arrested in a nearby village where I was tending to wounded Crimean knights. I received no trial, but have nonetheless been kept prisoner in this place ever since. I see. That explains it. We've come here to liberate the prisoners of war. You should take this opportunity to escape. You will set me free. That is most gracious of you. If you have no objection, I would ask your name. I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Please, the cell door is open. You should leave while you can. Thank you. Perhaps we will meet again, Ike. Probably should have waited a beat on that. Hopefully I don't regret this too much. I think we'll manage, though. So if I'm right about this, this area right here is where we're trying to escape to. I think once we talk to each of these various green units, they'll start heading this direction, and we have to get them out alive. And that might have made that difficult on that particular dude. So we'll see what happens here. Meanwhile, Oscar's gonna get poked by a lance dude, and then Oscar's gonna poke him back twice. So we cleared out the bottom of this pretty well. I don't know if we can actually... That was strange. Boyd doesn't usually miss, especially not when he has the advantage like that. Oh no, he is gonna stay there. Okay, so he might either leave on his own, or he might actually just not leave. Either of which would be more or less okay with me. What I can do is I can get Soren to come in here and weaken down this dude further. Maybe if he triggers an Adept, he can get another kill, but he didn't do that, which is, you know, whatever. Could be worse, could be better. Now Oscar can finish him off. No reason to use the Steel Lance if we don't have to. So there's that. Now that should get him close to a level. It gets him exactly to a level. Nice. Level 13. Speed, luck, defense. Didn't he just get that exact same level up last episode? I think he did. Now, so there's nobody else down here, so I'm going to try to kind of move our little progressive wall of sorts up further toward the top. I'm going to heal Boyd just because he kind of needs it. And then he can continue pushing up this way. And try to take the lead. Now, I can actually show off the steal function real quick. I can steal the chest key from this guy. I didn't need to do that. In fact, that might have cost me money that I didn't mean to spend. But it's too late now. Now, how much damage does Rolf do? Does 5. So this will hurt Ileana a little bit, but she's not in any danger. So I can go ahead and do this in order to set up a Rolf kill. Maybe I'll get lucky and this guy will miss. Nope. But it's fine, because it still sets up a Rolf kill. And because we've already cleared out everybody else from the lower part down here, there's no danger in that. Rolf can get the kill, and then we can move Ike and Volk further around as well. More Rolf experience. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I said Volk, I meant Mia, because Mia is the one that hasn't moved. There's that. Now, I don't know at what point... Okay, he's still not going to move. I don't know if that's because he's not programmed to move, or if that's just because he's refusing to move like an idiot. Or maybe it's actually smart AI and that we have to take out these guys before they move. I'm honestly not sure. Good movement. So I can do this. I can have Ileana come right there. I can have Boyd come right here. I can have Oscar come in behind him. I'm actually going to move Ike over this direction. And I'm going to have Volk follow him because I can get into this cell first. Meanwhile, I can set everybody else up to come up this way and try to crack a hole in these top defenses. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually trade the chest key over to Mia because chest keys are free, and now these guys are gonna get provoked and start moving down this way. Which is kind of what I wanted, but not exactly. Boyd's gonna get another couple of hits in there, and then I think the rest of these guys are gonna we're gonna have a choke point contest to see who can rip through it first. Before we deal with that, though, we're gonna open another door. We're gonna have Ike come in here. We're not quite able to reach to talk to him, but we can take care of that next turn. Right here, I spy another Rolf kill, which he's able to grab. Get some more beautiful, beautiful experience. And Boyd can actually just kill this guy real quick, which should get him another level. He's getting close to level 20, which is kind of a bad thing. I think this gets him to 16. Skill, speed, resistance. The resistance is a bit strange, but the skill and speed are both good to see. We can have Mist come up and heal Oscar. And the reason we don't want to heal Boyd is that these guys have javelins, and I don't know when they get provoked to move or how far they can reach, but I don't want to take a chance on them being able to hit and possibly kill Mist. Oscar can get a couple hits in on this guy, which does mean that Boyd is actually going to be gifted a kill rather than getting it to Rolf like I wanted to, but it's not the end of the world. We can make it work. Boyd takes a hit from that guy, but then he kills him. So Boyd continues to put in work as the meat shield. Now we see... Okay, so those two armor knights don't actually move. Speaking of armor knights, You can talk to Braum. You're a Crimean soldier, right? Come on, I'm here to rescue you. Seriously? I'm not dreaming again, am I? I'm a mercenary in the employ of Princess Elincia. I'll give you all the details later. For now, we have to move. What? The princess? Oh, happy day. Wait, let me stretch a bit. Ooh, sorry, I'm stiff from this hard floor. Ow, 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 cramp, cramp. Oh, for the love of... Come on, this way. Alright. Hold on a second. I don't remember the king having any children. There's no time to explain. Hurry up. Oh, coming. Okay, now he's an ally unit. Which the other guy didn't do. That's kind of strange. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him target the this spot right here just so he can stay out of the way, because I don't want him to just like blindly run into these guys up here. I don't trust the AI of this game any further than I can throw it, and I can't throw AI very far because it's, you know, AI. So I'm not giving them the chance to do something dumb. I will, however, slide Boyd and Oscar out here to try to draw some fire, and then have the mages and others ready to come in behind to get some damage done that way. So Braum is going to start headed that direction. The enemies still don't move. The others still don't move. First order of business here. Oh, I can't talk to you? Who do I have to talk to you with? I'm abusing the fact that I have knowledge from the future game. I think I have to talk to him with Oscar, actually. Which is a bit strange, but that's what I'm going to try. I think that's what I'm intended to do here. Now, for this section here, I'm still not 100% sold on what it is I need to be doing. So what I'm going to do, and hopefully not regret, is I'm going to put Boyd right here, and then I'm going to move others in like that. And then I'll have Volk get ready to open that door. So Braum's going to chill there. I'll let him get a little bit closer on the next turn, but I want to make sure I have this at least mostly clear so I don't get him picked off on the way out the door. There's some more Boyd damage, which is good. And that's what I was afraid of happening. I didn't want to take any chances on those guys coming out and attacking people that, you know, aren't equipped to be attacked. So, if my Oscar guess is correct, Ike can come in and join the fight up here. Oscar can keep moving that way to try to get involved. Now, there's only one spot here that these guys can come out. So if I put Boyd right here, as long as he doesn't miss, it should be safe to bring Soren and Mist out. I think. I hope. Because Soren can finish this guy off. We've already established that none of these guys up here move. Soren triggers Adept, which is good. So now I don't have to worry about bringing Mist out into range where she can get attacked necessarily. Soren gets some more experience. I can bring Ileana out here. I can bring Mist right there. I can bring Mia right there. Rolf right there. Oh gosh, excuse me. Open that door with Volk. And then next turn I should be able to talk there with Ike. Now this guy is going to throw a javelin at Boyd, but he's not going to move to do so. Which is why I was pretty safe putting Boyd where I did. And you can see he misses, and then this guy is going to use his bow to shoot at Boyd, but again, he'll be fine. Especially if he dodges that too. The boss shouldn't move. The boss does move. Okay. Can't say I expected that. This might hurt a little bit. Look who's come to play. I am so very happy to see you. Now then, are you ready to become prisoners and live a life of eternal bliss within my lovely dungeon? Not quite, but... Ow! Alright, that was 20 damage, and then a miss. So this guy is, among other things, threatening. I believe, however, he does not have a ranged weapon. So... ooh boy. This is actually a little bit tighter than I'd hoped it would be. Uh-oh. Okay, so I need to get everybody, like, as far out of there as I can. Volt can head this way. Now, one thing that this guy does drop is a Master's Seal, so this will allow a promotion. Fortunately... uh-oh. Okay, Mist can get hit here. Hopefully, she has enough speed to survive. I do need to move Ike up here, and then I think I might have forgotten to do this last turn. I was right, okay. You're from Crimea, right? Come on, we're here to rescue you. We've opened your cell. Now's the time to escape. Ah, it's you. Pardon? I can never forget that, Squint. Knights of Crimea, 12th Regiment. Your name is Oscar. And you're... wait a moment. You're Kieran, right? That is correct. I am Kieran. The same Kieran who has sworn himself to be your eternal rival. Right. Kieran. So, how have you been? You look good. As always, your manner is listless and inappropriate. Befits one who would call me foe. You were discharged 3 years ago. What are you doing here now? Aha! Could it be... you dastard. You've turned your coat and gone over to Dayan, haven't you? Ah, what despicable, contemptible behavior. Unforgivable. Have you no shame? You are my one true rival. Where is your pride gone? The mercenary company I am attached to serves under the command of the Princess of Crimea. We came here to free any Crimean prisoners. The Princess of Crimea? You're not part of the Royal Guard. How did you know about the Princess? Well, like I said, the Princess is our employer, and... aha, so that's your scheme, is it? You hope to distinguish yourself by meritorious service and gain the glory that is rightfully mine. Admit it. Look, my duty is... blast you, curse your name, curse the name of Oscar and all who should call him kin. I shall never let you surpass me. Princess, I'm coming. Kieran will be forever at your side. Whoa, he's even more excitable than I remember. Hard to believe he's actually a decent knight. Sure, buddy. And now he'll move that direction as well, and this is where things may or may not go wrong. Live, please. Ow. That hurt like a bitch. This is not going well. Ow. And I missed 2 more times. Okay, this is not going the way I was hoping it might. We're in trouble. I don't know if I can even take a hit. This is where we might have needed to bring Titania with us, and I didn't do that. Fortunately, I think we'll actually be alright. Yeah, I think we can manage with this. Ike's definitely going to take more damage than I want to, but that's actually helpful. Because he can go pretty effectively 2-on-1 here with Thunder Magic behind him with the Regal Sword. As long as we don't miss it again anymore. Now, I don't think it'll be possible to get Rolf this boss kill. Yeah, he can't do any damage. but it would have been cool to try. Now I am going to go ahead and open another door. I think we can just cook with what we've got here. And Kieran's going to go up next to Braum and then hang out there. Now, hopefully, yeah, he's going to use the lance here. Oh yes, excellent. What a defiant stare you have. You're exactly the type of prisoner I long for. I will watch as hope fades from your eyes and revel as despair clouds your vision. It will be transcendent. Don't count on it. Ike with the dodge and then a miss. Solid. Alright, now what this does do, though, is it should give me an idea. Yeah, so 18 damage if he connects, so Ike can take a hit. Those two guys up top still won't move, so I can pretty safely do this. Just keep chipping away at him with magic damage, and then hopefully finish him up with the Regal Sword or something else. Can heal Boyd. Get one step closer there, and then I can have Volk open this chest, which contains a statue fragment. Not entirely sure what statue fragments do, actually, but I'm gonna move the target to, like, there. Just in the interest of not having them take forever to leave the area. As you can see, Boyd still has, like, no accuracy here, so I'm gonna be relying pretty heavily on the magic and the Regal Sword here to get the job done, but it should be going okay. Like, there's no chance that he can crit Ike. He will hit him pretty hard, but Ike can hit back. Let's see here. Now, 7 damage with El Thunder, 3 damage with the Wind Tome. That's 10. Let's see. If Boyd uses the Iron Axe, he can do 12. Okay, so let's start with this, and then tweak from there if we need to. Alright, we should be alright. So I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I know those two guys at the top don't move. Can hit him with Thunder here. Almost a level up for Ileana. I want to check again. I still can't get a kill with Roth. So what I will do instead is I will take the guaranteed kill with Soren. You'll not escape. I will see all of you dead. You will be executed. Yeah, whatever, buddy. That doesn't seem to be going too hot for you right now, considering you're the one that just died. There's a level up for Soren. Level 13. HP, magic, speed, resistance. That's getting closer to what I want to see from it. And we got the Master Seal. Now, I really hope these guys will continue to not move. Because if they move now, somebody's gonna die, probably. We can get a level up for Mist. Level 5, she gains magic, luck, and defense, which is good. Then Ike can come up here and use his last Vulnerary. Can do that. Can bring Volk over here, and Volk should be done for this chapter. But I want to have him available just in case. Now I need to make sure these guys still don't move. They don't. Good. So now we can go back to approaching this the quote-unquote normal way, which is let Void chill right here and draw some fire from him. Rolf can move into the area to try to get ready for a mini-boss of sorts kill. I'm going to need Ike to backtrack because he needs to talk to that last green unit. Volt can come this way. Now, ideally, I want to get these couple of chests over here off to the left without having to use Volk, but I think I'll have to use him for 2 of them. If that's the way it is, then that's the way it is. I think one of them actually should have money in it, so if I have to do that, then it'll be fine. Alright, first order of business. Talk here. You're a Crimean soldier, right? You've opened your cell. Let's get out of here. Who are you? I'm Ike. I'm with a mercenary company hired by Princess Crimea. I can fill you in on the details later. For the time being, you'll just have to trust me. Very well. And I shall target again, just to make sure I don't forget to do that. Now, again, Rolf can't damage that guy. Soren, however, can. And he gets adept, so once again we don't have to worry about a heal, which is good. So Soren remains on fire. Takes care of that problem. Now, can have Boyd come right here. How much damage can this guy do to Rolf? He can do 12. He can crit him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Boyd stand there. Does Mia still have the chest key? Yes, she does. So Mia can get this chest, which has a steel lance. Nice. I'm going to bring Volk this direction, just because I'm going to need him in a minute. Hopefully that guy still doesn't move. I don't think he does, but I'm really paranoid that he will. And he didn't. Good. So he's going to go after Boyd with the short spear. They exchange a poke for a couple of smacks. Boyd levels up to level 17. Strength, skill, and luck. That's solid. The other phase again. Bring Ike around. Let's see. Soren can do 7. Can Rolf do 4? Yes, but he can still miss. Let's have Mia open this chest. A short axe. We can send that to the convoy. We will go ahead and have Soren take care of his part. And he's going to get a critical, so okay. No kills for Rolf in this episode. Or at least no more kills for Rolf in this episode. Soren will not quite level up again, but he's close. Volk can take care of this chest, which gets a counter scroll. Now, if I think we get bonus experience for having our units escape as well. Well, I'm off. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm right. So I can have everybody escape once they're fully healed. I'll probably skip to the end of this once I open that last chest, actually, because everything else that I'm going to be doing is just escaping and some last-second healing. So I will go ahead and cut to once everybody's gone. We'll be back in just a second. Oh wait, I lied. I have to open this chest first. Sorry. False alarm. This last chest has a javelin. Now we'll cut to when everybody's gone. Sorry about that. Alright, so by this point we've gone ahead and cleared everybody out of here except for this stubborn dude right here. Everybody else is gone. We got all the chests that we could reach. We got all the extra items. I can't heal Miss, so she'll be out first, and then we will have Ike escape and clear the chapter. Time to get out of here. I brought one of the Crimean soldiers who was being held prisoner. Ahem. I'm sure you are unaware of this, but I am Princess Elincia. Oh, yes, quite right. I am Kieran. I served under General Joffre as leader of Crimea's 5th platoon. My platoon had the honor of escorting you from the palace during Dayan's attack. Really? You were there when... I was. Lord Renning ordered my platoon to accompany General Joffre and serve as your escort. Our mission was to see you safely out of Crimea to Gallia's king. But we failed you. And when you were lost to us, I believed my worthless life was at its end. Yet here you are. To think that I would be so blessed as to see you again. Such emotion. Tears. I can't. I'll just say sniff, whatever. Kieran, were there any others? Such terrific emotion. So, I beg your pardon. Did anyone other than yourself survive? Of course, though I was the only one unfortunate enough to suffer the misery of captivity. General Joffre and several of his soldiers fought off the Dayan attack. They were able to slip away. Even now, they wait in Crimea, hoping for one last chance to strike a blow against Dayan. Joffre, he's alive. How'd those words drive off the shadows across my heart? Thank you, Kieran. Thank you for surviving. You are too kind, Your Highness. The opportunity to serve you again is the greatest reward I could ask for. For as long as I draw breath, I will stand ready at your side. This I swear. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, we all know where Kieran stands. How about you two? Will you recognize Princess Elincia as the rightful heir to the Crimean throne? Will you fight for her? Look here. My name's Brom, and this last is Nephany. We're just simple country militiamen from the same territory. Now, we don't know much about nobles and stuff. Kings and queens don't matter much when you're working in the fields. Of course, we know we'll be in trouble if someone takes the fields away from us, so that's why we join the militia. This King of Dayan's no friend of ours, and I hear he's doing terrible things too. Vile tortures with rusty nails and more. What's going to happen to my family? I left them all back home, and I'm so worried I can hardly see straight. You can defeat the King of Dayan. Will this country return the way it used to be? Is that what you're after? It is my hope. I may not be as powerful as my father, but I will never abandon Crimea. You sound like a lady who stands by her word. Looks like my choice is easy. Mine too. I'll fight in your name. I'll help you in yours, and we'll send those Dayan milksops packing. Thank you. I beg your pardon. You're a blessed saint. Master Sephirin, you live. Brom, Nephany, are either of you wounded? We're fine, but what about you? You were jailed for helping us. I'm so sorry. I hope they didn't hurt you. There's nothing to fret about. Everyone is safe, and that is what matters. Oh, blessed one. Yeah, whatever. Pardon me, may I have a moment? Yes? Oh, you're the man I met earlier. I owe you so much for freeing me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You don't have to thank us. However, I am curious about your situation. Why were you aiding Crimean soldiers? Do you question my story? You're a monk on pilgrimage as well as an ally of Crimean resistance fighters? Under the circumstances, do you blame me? Tell me something, Ike. If you came across a wounded person, could you ignore his plight? Normally, no, I could not. But in times like these, where it means risking my own life, I don't know, it's tough to say. You're quite honest. However, if actually faced with such a choice, a man such as yourself would not hesitate. If faced with an individual in pain, you would act instinctively. Your body would not wait for the command. Who are you? Really? You're so calm, so full of peace. I can't believe you're a simple monk. If you'll forgive me, I must be going. Fare thee well, young warrior. I am certain that we will meet again. Ike. Oh, hello, Volk. What do you want? I was thinking about traveling with you for a bit. I'll be in the general area, so if you need anything, you can call me. I'll help you out. For a fee, of course. What did you say? Why would you do such a thing? In times such as these, there must be many parties that need intelligence. Well, you've sparked my curiosity. And besides, no, we'll just have to leave it at that. That's not acceptable. Don't be so inflexible. It's not as if I'll be joining your merry band or anything. This is strictly business. And yet you, Titania. I believe this is a good opportunity. You'll almost certainly have need of this man's talents. He's a dubious character at best, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins and ends with gold. He'll be easy to control. Soren, he's standing right there. Right? I don't think he minds. What will it be, Ike? The decision's yours. And, sure, buddy. Very well. You may do as you like. Excellent. Call me if you need anything. First the thief, and then that monk. What an odd band of characters you've attracted. Ranulf, have you finished your errands? Oh my god, I already know what I'm about to edit in right here.
All done with those errands? How are those errands going? Have you finished? No! Have you finished those errands? 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 Have you finished those errands?
It's too easy. All done. But what about those two? Yes, they're both rather mysterious. Well, the monk seems like a decent enough fellow. Determining who is a friend and who is a foe is something I must be able to do. But it's just so hard. That's only because you don't have enough information to base your judgment on. All we can do now is press on. You're right. And with that, we have okay, I'm really glad I didn't guess wrong there and then run into another cutscene after that. With that, we have finished Chapter 10. We have released the prisoners. And I'm going to go ahead and hopefully this episode is closer to 30 minutes, but this one might end up running a little bit long. Just because it's another one that I couldn't really find a good spot to split. In any case, we'll see what happens. Thanks everybody for watching this episode of Fire Emblem. I'll see you next time.